is up, guys? Here back with another YouTube video. Today we are going to be talking about the April 27th, 2011 super outbreak here. A super outbreak that happened on 2011, April 27th. So we're going to be reviewing many different strong, violent tornadoes that happened here. And I'm only using National Weather I'm only using the Birmingham radar site, so we'll really only be able to get radar data that good from this kind of area. Anywhere to the north, you'll be able to get radar data, but it won't look that good, and neither with over here. So the Philadelphia, EF5, something like that, that's not going to be seen very well because it's all the way over here, and our radar site's way over here. So yeah, that's the case there. Guys, if you see on the top right of my screen, I'm hoping to be at 100 subs by my birthday. It's actually getting really close here. It's just a little over a month. Well, it's in June, really early June. Like almost into May. It's so early June. I'm hoping to be at 100 subs by that time frame, which is my birthday. And I'm at 65 right now, so I'm just going to say thank you guys all for the support that you guys have been doing. It's really greatly appreciated here. So yeah, and I've been really busy lately, guys, so don't get, like, Aaron or something, that's my name, but don't be like, oh my gosh, dude, you've been posting that much lately, because I've been really busy, and I'm going to be very busy today. I only have like an hour of time to even do stuff right now, so there's no chance I could get a live stream here in the next bit, and I'm probably not going to get a live stream today either, because I'm going to be so busy, and I don't have a lot of time, but I do have some right now. Alright, let's get into this. So, if you see, guys, this was one of your tornado warnings here. I think this was with the Philadelphia cell right here. EF5. See, this was just a really widespread event. There was tornado warnings happening all the way down here, all the way up to New York. It was pretty crazy. And then this was your tornado emergency here in Philadelphia after oh my god. After a violent EF5 tornado struck here. That Reed Timmer had on his Storm Chasers thing whenever they did that a while ago, which was pretty cool. It's really far from the radar site here. Oh, also, guys, I have color tables. This is actually radar scope color tables because I really like it. So, yeah, that's just to say. And this, I'll just say one thing. I recommend JR2 Analyst. It's amazing. I can admit, guys, Radar Omega is the best radar app, but this is the best software. And maybe WSV3 a little more, I don't know. But you had some very strong rotation right here. And you could see it, the greens on NROT right there after that tornado, I think, was heading into the Coleman area. I think that did become, yep, it was. This was your second tornado emergency of the day here. You can see your Coleman tornado here. Feel free to look through this whole video because I bet you guys will like it. So you had your rotation starting to form right there, and your classic supercell. And then it just kept rotating and rotating right there. And I didn't see a lot of extreme rotation, probably because of the fact that there was a better radar site to use right there, I think. So yeah. And then you had this tornado emergency right here, and this one. That was all happening at once here. And then another tornado emergency, because this was the Hackleberg and Phil Campbell EF5 violent tornado that actually I think produced at least 220 miles an hour wind speeds, killed a ton of people, and just wiped out Phil Campbell and Hackleberg. You can see a very strong rotation right here. I'm probably going to try to get a better color table for this because I don't like this one a lot. But radar really do. And then you can see it heading through right here. And you had your debris ball right there, a massive debris ball. Debris ball. After this was a tornado emergency. From that storm. And then by this time, we saw that there was two different large violent tornadoes that were all heading into the Tuscaloosa, Alabama area. You had some very strong rotation right there, and also shown here on NROT, which is I call, and some other people call, rotation tracker. And then this storm ended up being the Cordova, Oakland Parish, that type of large tornado. And you can see your debris ball right there, and then your very strong rotation. And even on NROT, which is rotation tracker, they had up to reds right there. And then if we keep moving through here, this storm just produced a large tornado, and you saw some very strong rotation right there, even shown right there, and your big debris ball shown on radar right there. And then you had it kept going through with your debris ball and some very strong rotation, and it went all the way to whites. This is extremely strong rotation. This is really rare. You only get to see this on rotation tracker when there's a large violent tornado doing extreme damage. Tuscaloosa, this was your high-end EF4 that actually had 1,500 plus injuries and I think around 80 deaths. It was a really scary tornado right here. And just look at that supercell. That's crazy. You can see this storm actually ended up heading a little more south of the Tuscaloosa metro, and I think went like a northeast kind of pattern, but it really went to a really populated part of Tuscaloosa. And you had that really massive debris ball right there, and then you can see your extremely strong rotation, and then it went all the way to pinks right here. And then on the next scan, it just got even crazier. And there was another confirmed tornado right here, and then non-stop tornado emergency after, oh my gosh, and tornado warnings all the way up to New York. It was kind of crazy. Oh man. And then you can see right here your massive debris ball right here near Tuscaloosa. Your extremely strong rotation. And then if you looked at NROT, oh my gosh, that is all the way to whites. That is one of the biggest. Is insanely strong on rotation tracker. And you had your tornado right here too. And then we keep going forward. It did head north of Birmingham and did some pretty good damage, but seemed to weaken by the time, and I'm pretty sure it pretty much went to the north of Birmingham and mostly weakened, which didn't do a ton of damage, which was a good thing. But you can see then another massive tornado here formed with a big debris ball and your extremely strong rotation right there. It only went to oranges, but I do think it was a little stronger than that. And then you had that right there. This was another tornado emergency after tornado emergency, just insanity. And then I do think this was already on the ground by the time. And then, well, yeah, it was a tornado emergency, so yeah. And then you had your big debris ball right there producing some very strong rotation. So then there was another from the Enterprise tornado emergency right there. That was a very strong, violent tornado. And then you had another tornadic rotation right there after a confirmed tornado. And then if we go to the next scan, it just kept going. And that was the last scan here, guys. I hope you guys liked this. And bye, guys. Sorry for the long video. Oh, it wasn't actually that long, but